So before I got into fashion, I used to dress like this and this. I know it's not terrible, but I never looked that good. And now I dress better without even trying. And it is thanks to some of the weirdest Korean fashion tips, which are pretty common knowledge. If you apply some of the principles that I'm about to tell you in this video, you will instantly level up your style. Let's get on to it. The first Korean fashion tip that I learned from a Korean fashion content creator is tone in tone versus tone on tone. Tone in tone is when you match the same colors but in different tones and saturations. Imagine you're dressing mostly bluish. You have a strong blue and then a light blue. This is the best example. Charcoal and black, mostly greens. These are all in the same family but with different levels of saturation. This is a game changer if you just apply it. So let's say you're getting dressed and you want to wear gray and you're like, oh, what did he say about different shades of same color? So gray, I'm gonna go with charcoal and black shoes. Boom, you look good. Or you know what? I'm gonna go with indigo jeans and with light blue shirt. Boom, you look good. On the other hand, tone on tone is when you match different colors of the same tone, same saturation and shade. This method is going to give you a very distinct fashion icon look. It makes you look like you know what you're doing and it makes you stand out in a good way. But it is really hard to get it right because if you just miss a bit, like a pale color with a really strong one, you will look unbalanced. The next Korean concept is called the point. It literally comes from the English word point. The idea is about having the accent, like a cherry on top. It's the one thing that accentuates your outfit and brings attention to it. Let's say you're wearing all black, but your socks are orange. The point in this situation, the accent, is the orange socks. People will be drawn to it, not because you're saying, oh, look at my orange socks, but because the contrast makes it pop out. On the other hand, maybe you have semi-formal outfit but with casual sporty shoes. It's these little playful things that add a character to your outfit and make it stand out more. It could be a design in your shirt, a pattern in your cap, or a texture in your pant. But imagine if you had a design on your cap, a design on your t-shirt, and design on your pants, then what's the point? There's too many accents and people don't know what to focus on. The concept of point can be applied with a gap, mood, contrast, color, a statement piece, formal, semi-formal, it can be anything. But if you have too many, it loses its power. The next is the Korean concept of ku versus ku and ku. Ku is trying and looking like you're trying. On the other hand, ku is trying and not looking like you're trying. If someone looks good, but it looks like they have put in a lot of effort behind that outfit. It took them days and nights to plan that outfit. That it kind of looks try hard. You look at them and you're like, okay, you look good, but it feels like you're seeking validation. But on the other hand, you have someone who just put on something and instantly he looks good. That's the goal. The more coordinated your outfit looks, as if you're trying to impress someone, the less impressive it is. How does it apply in real situation? Let's use the concept of point. If you match your orange socks with the orange cap, and you have the all other outfit black, then you will look good than most of the people, but it might still feel like you're trying too hard. On the other hand, someone who puts in a navy hoodie, a black shorts, and a black shoes can look really good. It just looks too natural. They didn't try too hard, but they still look good. The next one is the panjangmyeon. I don't know if I said that correctly, but it's the idea of unexpected charm. Imagine you're in a class and every day you wear a black t-shirt and a black jeans. No one expects people to dress up for lectures and office, right? But then one day, randomly on a Thursday, you pull up with something different. It doesn't have to be a suit, but something noticeably different from your usual style. Maybe you always wear black and suddenly you wear color. Maybe you always wear semi-formal outfits and suddenly it's formal. In that way, people see you in a different way and it suddenly exposes a different side of your personality. Someone who looked cold and approachable suddenly looks warm and stylish. In Korean, this is called the panjangmyeon. I still don't know if I said that correctly. The effect where people fall for someone when unexpectedly someone switches up their style. Use this for your advantage, but never overdo it. Next, in Korea and Japan, people wear a lot of black and white. The idea is black and white are half colors. Everything else is full color. As a fashion newbie, you should never wear more than 3 colors in one outfit. For example, look at what I am wearing. I'm wearing white and gray. So white is a half color and gray is a full color. So I'm wearing 1.5 colors. It looks clean, simple, and stylish. But when people go outside, people wear a lot of colors, which makes them look mismatched or overdone. Of course, shades of different colors, different shades of green can be counted as one color. Black and white act as a neutral base in which you can splash colors in order for them to stand out more. If you want to learn more about the 3-color rule, check out this video. The last tip is to identify trends but put your own spin to it. If everyone else is wearing Adidas Sambas at this point and you wear them, you're just one another guy who is following the trend. Everyone's gonna be like, oh yeah. On the other hand, you don't want to be that guy who is still wearing skinny jeans when the world has moved on to something completely different. Korean trends go to the extreme when people follow these trends every single time. Remember, you don't want to be another copy of what everyone else is wearing. Learn the trends and have the courage enough to put your own spin and make them your own. If you apply these tips, you will instantly level up your fashion. See you in the next one.